Good morning, my friends. It is what is turning out to be a beautiful Thursday morning as I record this. And I've opened up the shop here, and things have actually been reasonably busy this morning. So business is picking back up. It should warm back up today. We had 2-3 days of really windy weather, and it was a cold wind. So it was pretty uncomfortable, especially the first day with like 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So, yeah, uncomfy. Anyway, we'll do the housekeeping here. See if I can get this in focus. My Peterson Aaron pipe with a little P-lip there. Yeah, there we go. It's a little billiard, real nice, real comfortable to hold in your mouth. Pretty light. Let's see, where are we? Shape 106, in case you're curious. And in it today, I am puffing along on Mac Baron's 7 Seas Royal Blend. Nice little blend. Some vanilla, some honey. As you get down into it, you get a little bit of a fruitcake flavor coming out. Actually works fairly well together. And yeah, just a real nice pairing between pipe and tobacco this morning. I've actually been running this pipe for the last week. Not solely this pipe. I've been kind of bouncing back and forth between this and one of my cobs. But yeah, good morning for a pipe. Good morning for a pipe. I've been focusing a bit on planning, setting goals and planning things out, trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to get to those goals. And now I've got to start doing the same thing for my wife. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. At least weather-wise, it's going to be a good day. So far, the customers that I have been actually not only nice, even though they're tired, but kind of interesting to talk to. That's always a good thing, you know. For the last 2 years, pretty much, I've been 2 years? Well, in truth, about 4 years. I've been solely focused on first at first it was my house, getting it finished up to the point where we could at least move in there and get out of the trailer house we were living in, right? So I came up with a game plan for that, which wasn't difficult because I grew up doing residential construction, so I was aware of all the steps involved. But I spent a couple of years working on that, along with trying to make enough money to get by, you know. And the last 2 years, pretty much, I have been pretty well focused on just building my wife's business from a simple food truck out there on the corner to actually more than what we have now. But, you know, I've been focused on that. But the last 8 months at least, I've just been kind of going through the motions. I open the coffee shop, I run the coffee shop, you know, all the stuff that I normally would do. But I feel like it's kind of stagnated. So it's time for an actual plan. Because most people are horrible at that because they can't they have a goal in mind, most people do. You know, they have a goal in mind and they try to kind of muddle their way through getting there. Normally that fails horribly. But I've always been the kind of person that once I decide I need, you know, that it's time for me to set a new goal, I'll actually sit down and I start with the end goal. And essentially what I end up doing is I reverse engineer what it will take to get to that end goal and break it down into stages. And then I can focus on each stage in turn while keeping the other stages in mind. And that always helps me to build to where I want to get to. And, you know, I let my pipe go out. Oh, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so where was I? Yes, setting goals. But setting the goals will allow us to setting the goals and devising a plan will allow us to actually get there quicker and move towards a target rather than kind of meander and hope we get there. Granted, there's still a couple of obligations that we're in the process of taking care of due to the purchase contract. But those should be done by this year. So we don't have to worry about those. They're already put in motion. And once put in motion, all we have to do is throw the money at it, you know. So it's going to be an interesting month. A very interesting month. Boy, this is a good blend. It's really hitting the spot this morning. You know that? Decided to go with a pumpkin spice mocha this morning. Actually, that's going really well this morning. Yes, sir. A good blend. A good pipe. a good cup of coffee, and a conversation, and a conversation with good friends. Not much better way of starting the morning, is there? Well, I hope that all of you are also having a wonderful day. Take care, y'all. Peace. I'm out.